As tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Turtle and Wolfric fight for a bag. Wolfric gives up and retreats. Lloyd,
Ulfric?
yeah.
What's Turtle from?
Wings of Fire.
Yep, he's a pedophile.
Declan.
Anyways.
Also my
Okay.
favorite character. Fuck you, Declan.
Anyway.
Lloyd receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Cade 6 sets up an explosive killing jet stream Sam. Okay, that could be canon.
Could be a
Gunta finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Elliot finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Plague Knight finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Crom and Sergeant Johnson fight for a bag. Sergeant Johnson gives up and retreats. Gibraltar and Rules Card fights for a bag. Gibraltar gives up and retreats. Crag grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Inosuke finds a bag full of explosives. Demo Man runs away from the cornucopia. Levi sets Treebeard on fire with a Molotov.
No!
You have Treebeard
That's-
on your fucking husband tier list?
Yes,
Dude, that's
Legend.
deforestation.
it is, and Levi's doing it.
You know what, honestly, that's fine.
Crazy Dave retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Kai runs away from the cornucopia. TK runs away from the cornucopia. General Grievous, Lucio, and George get into a fight. George triumphantly kills them both,
Damn.
somehow. And Geralt stays at the cornucopia for resources.
Girl and General Grievous, dude. Declan, your husband tier list is awesome.
Yes.
Children.
That's the only one that. Okay.
Crom discovers
Kevin,
a
Turtle's
cave
5 years old.
Oh.
in dragon years, probably.
Yeah, which means he's like, what, 15? 16?
Good.
Their
enough.
aging
That's the
system is
lowest
fucking
age of
nuts.
characters on my other tier list.
Good.
Holy
enough.
shit.
It is on yours too, Abe.
Yeah.
Fuck you, asshole.
Good comeback, good comeback.
Yeah. Honestly.
Crom discovers the cave, Levi hunts for other tributes, George and Wolfric hunt for other tributes. Lloyd tries to sleep through the entire day. Gibraltar overhears Cade 6
Lloyd
and
from
Crazy Dave.
Ninjago?
No, from
No.
Spy Family.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you almost got another pedophilia charge on you. right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Kai
Declan's
is from Kung Fu
husband, too,
Panda.
it's just all children.
All children. Anyways, Gibraltar overhears Cade 6 and
Some
Crazy
allegations
Dave
coming
talking
your
in
way.
the distance.
Yep.
Sergeant Johnson camouflages himself in the bushes. Plague Knight, Rules Card, Demo Man, and Kai form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Okay.
Man.
Why?
Kai from Ninjago.
No, Kai from Kung Fu Panda.
I know.
He's 3,000 years old, Gavin. I'm
Yeah, I
fine.
know, you're fine, yeah.
He's 3,000.
Crag receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. TK and Inosuke.
Didn't
hunt
I
for
just
tribute-
tell you to add Kai randomly and then you did it?
Yeah, you also did that with Treebeard.
Yeah. I have a strong influence.
Elliot runs away from Gonta. Turtle receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and Geralt makes a wooden spear.
Waiting for Gonda.
So Jetstream Sam, Treebeard, General Grievous, Lucio, Plague Knight, Rules Card, Demo Man, and Kai are all dead.
Yeah.
Sergeant Johnson and Inosuke sleep in shifts. Geralt passes out from exhaustion. Gonta attends to his wounds. Turtle, Wolfric, Lloyd Forger, and Gibraltar tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Crazy Dave is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Dude, just plant the torchwood. You're fine.
No.
TK tries to sing himself to sleep. Elliot lets Crom into a shelter. Levi quietly hums. Cade sets up an explosive, killing George. He's going on a rampage
With bombs.
with bombs. Crag sets up camp for the night. Turtle, Crag, Geralt, and Lloyd hunt for other tributes. TK sprains his ankle while running away from Sergeant Johnson. Crom defeats Gonta in a fight but spares his life. Thank you, Crom. And that is also canon, I think. Levi constructs a shack. Wolfric scares Cade 6 off. Elliot tries to sleep through the entire day. Gibraltar steals from Crazy Dave while he isn't looking, and Inosuke thinks
Crazy
about home.
Dave?
Yeah,
From
from
Plants vs.
Plants vs.
Zombies.
Zombies.
He's 40 years old. Declan, you
He has
pervert.
a beard and he's fat.
Turtle, Inosuke, and Crom discuss the games, what might happen in the morning. Crag, Crazy Dave, and Wolfric cheerfully sing songs together. Cade 6 goes to sleep. Gonta receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. We will see if he uses it. TK strangles Lloyd with a rope. Sergeant
Damn.
Johnson sees a fire but stays hidden. Levi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Gibraltar receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Ah! Sorry, continue.
That's what would happen if Gibraltar received an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
No, he'd be like, thank you, brother.
Elliot sees a fire but stays hidden, and Geralt tries to sing himself to sleep. Turtle makes a slingshot. Cade 6 runs away from Levi. Okay, Cade, pick your option: explosives or run away. Those are the only two, I guess.
Yep.
Wolfric
That's
discovers
bad.
a river. Geralt chases Inosuke. TK, Elliot, Crom, and Crazy Dave track down and kill Crag. Okay. Sergeant Johnson practices his archery. Gonta thinks about home, and Gibraltar makes a wooden spear.
Going
He's-
to think about
Oh no,
being
that was
gentleman.
Geralt. I thought Geralt just made 2 wooden spears, but no, that was Gibby.
Goodbye.
Sergeant Johnson cooks his food before he puts his fire out. Inosuke tends to his wounds. Crom convinces Cade 6 to snuggle with him. Based as fuck. TK and Crazy Dave run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Gibraltar sees a fire but stays hidden.
Donkey
Turtle
Kong.
thinks about winning. Wolfric climbs a tree to rest. Geralt kills Levi while he is sleeping. I could see that.
I can't.
Gonta's-
He never sleeps.
That's true. Geralt is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth, and Elliot thinks about going home. Inosuke diverts Turtle's attention and runs away. Elliot thinks about home. Gonta discovers a cave. Cade 6 sprains his ankle while running away from Wolfric. TK tries to sleep through the entire day. Sergeant Johnson receives clean water from unknown sponsor. Crazy Dave dies from thirst. How ironic. Someone just got water, and the other dies from thirst.
Yeah.
Gibraltar is picked by thorns while picking berries. Crom begs for Geralt to kill him. He refuses, keeping Crom alive.
Someone's flirting in this custom game of Overwatch.
Cool.
Okay. Crom and Geralt tell stories about themselves to each other. Gibraltar screams for help. Inosuke cooks his food before putting his fire out. Elliot sees a fire but stays hidden. TK begs for Gonta to kill him. He refuses, keeping TK alive. Sergeant Johnson and Wolfric track down and kill Turtle. Okay.
Gonta.
They just killed a dragon. A mage
Yeah.
dragon. Cade 6 receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Geralt defeats Cade 6 in a fight, but spares his life. Cool. Elliot, TK, and Inosuke hunt for other tributes. Gibraltar sprains his ankle while running away from Crom. Sergeant Johnson searches for firewood. Wolfric receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, and Gonta practices his archery.
Gonta.
Gonta. He do be using that bow.
Yep.
Wolfric cries himself to sleep, and Inosuke bleeds out due to untreated injuries. That is canon.
Is it? That doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
he refuses to treat his wounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he just
TK
dies.
Yeah, he just bled out.
Awesome.
TK
Alright,
thinks
no,
about
I
winning.
don't want to do anything about it.
Crom stays awake all night. Elliot is awoken by nightmares. Gonta stays awake all night. Geralt sees a fire but stays hidden. Sergeant Johnson tries to sing himself to sleep. Cade 6 questions his sanity, and Gibraltar screams for help.
Sanity.
Sanity. The cornucopia is replenished with stuff. Cade 6 stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Crom and Gibraltar decide not to go to the feast. Both Gonta and TK decide to stuff dry clothing into a backpack. Geralt and Sergeant Johnson get into a fight over raw meat, but Geralt gives up and runs away. And both Wolfric and Elliot decide not to go to the feast.
Did no one die at the feast?
No one has really died yet. Oh, never mind. Sergeant Johnson receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Wolfric scares Geralt off. Gonta spears Elliot in the abdomen.
Good. Gonta.
There's a death. Cade 6 goes hunting. TK goes hunting. Crom begs for Gibraltar to kill him. He refuses, keeping Crom alive. Cade 6 shoots an arrow at TK but misses and kills Sergeant Johnson instead.
Rest in peace.
Wolfric, Gibraltar, Gonta, and Crom sleep in shifts, and Geralt dies trying to escape the arena.
Damn. There
Cade
goes
6
the
collects
white-haired
fruit
character.
from a tree. Gonta, Crom, Gibraltar, Wolfric, and TK hunt for other tributes, aka Cade 6.
Yes, they're hunting him down.
Yeah.
He's forsaken.
Haha, that's a nice joke.
Thanks.
Cade 6 sees the fire but stays hidden. Crom thinks about winning. Gonta defeats TK in a fight but spares his life. Gibraltar falls into a frozen lake and drowns, and Wolfric dies from an infection. TK is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Kate 6 receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Crom questions his sanity, and Gonta makes a wooden spear.
As long as Crom doesn't win.
Yeah, I'm fine with Crom. Oh, Gonta bashes Cade 6's head in with a mace.
Damn.
Don't worry, we still got Gonta and TK, we're good.
I wouldn't go into it.
Crom loses sight of where he is, and TK is awoken by nightmares. Let's go! TK bashes Crom's head in with a mace, and Gonta dies from hunger. TK wins.
What do you mean, let's go? Gonta's dead. You're